Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel Fragrance Journey. Today I'm going to be reviewing a fragrance from Rania J. But before I do that, I want to just go over what I purchased. I'm going to still do individual reviews on all these fragrances. I just want to go over what I purchased just to show you all. I actually purchased 13 bottles while over there. But one of the fragrances I purchased twice. And I'll explain that to you in a minute. Two of the fragrances I thought I had here before I left. I had sales, or people that were supposed to sell them to me, but they fell through, so I picked those up while I was over there. I'm very impatient. So the first fragrance I picked up was, I think this is Parfum de Habit from Maitre Parfumeur et Guntier. And this is the one that I purchased twice. I purchased this in Paris at the boutique around the corner from the Chanel boutique. And I forgot it was 120 ml bottle. So, leaving Paris, we caught the train. We got to Amsterdam when it was time to come home. I kept this in my carry-on bag thinking it was 100 ml because you can bring a 100 ml bottle on your carry-on. It was 120. We were 10 minutes away from getting on the plane, so we were kind of in a rush. Got through security, thought I was going to make it through. Didn't even think about it. And it came in this box, and she checked my luggage, checked my carry-on bag, which was my backpack, and she opened it up, and she looked at the bottom. And what do you know? It's 120 ml. She told me I could run back to Swiss Airlines, who I was flying with, and try to get them to put it in my carry-on, put it in my check bag. I didn't have time, so I actually had to watch her throw this probably $250 bottle perfume away. I was pretty pissed off about it, but I had no one to blame but myself because my wife was telling me to try to fit all my colognes into my check bag. But me being hard-headed, I didn't. And I paid for it. So as I was leaving the Schiphol airport in Amsterdam, I actually ordered this again online and paid another $200 and something, which kind of sucks. But I got duty free back on the first bottle I bought, so I don't know how much I got back in American dollars, but that did kind of suck. The other one I picked up, and I'm gonna do individual reviews on all of these. I went to the boutique of Parfums de Nicolas, and I think this one is V de Chateau. This is a really nice. I just picked up a 30 ml. Didn't really need 100 ml of that one. This is another one. It's called Quintessence. This is a house from England. Really nice fragrance. Let me see. In Harrods, I picked up Santal Noir. This is one that I thought I had here before I left, but I didn't. So I ended up picking it up while I was in Covent Garden at the Atelier store, and that's Tobacco Nuit. I picked this up at Chanel, the Chanel store on, I guess it's Rue. This is Coromandel. Picked that one up. I already did a review on this one. This is Chypre Shot by Olfactive Studio. This is another one I picked up in Amsterdam, and I do have the intense version of this, but the Parfum, I went ahead and picked it up, and that's the Dior Homme Parfum. I already reviewed this one, which is Corrigan by Lubin. And this is one that I really thought I had locked up here, but I didn't. So, and this one I smelled, I got this one from Bloom in Covent Garden. That's Cuir Velours. Really beautiful fragrance. This is another one I picked up while I was in Bloom. This is a really nice tobacco fragrance. It's Cosé. So as you can see, well, and this one too. This is the one I'm gonna try to get a review on today, right now. And this is Cuir, I think it's Andalou by Rania J. Beautiful leather fragrance. I just want to show you what all I picked up while I was over there. So it was actually 13 bottles, but I only came home with 12. Well, I only came home with 11, and this one came in the mail. The one from Maitre Parfums et Guntier. This one I smelled while I was in Javoy in Paris. And I was looking for a leather fragrance. And this one, and I don't use the word beast mode, but this one has great longevity. Let me spray it right quick. And it's not groundbreaking, but it's great at what it does. It's definitely on the first spray, it's a dark, very masculine, strong leather fragrance. But it does have a little florals in the background. It has some saffron and some violet. And it just projects crazy. On the initial spray, it's kind of dark, but you definitely get a little bit of those flowers in the background. But this is definitely a skanky leather. It's got some oud in it, which really blend well with the leather and the violet and the saffron. I smelled this one on a card at first, and I was trying to choose between this and, man, there was so many leather fragrances that they let me smell. But I smelled most of them on cards. I wanted that, I think it's Thameen, and that was Regent Leather. But they wanted like $275 for a 50 mil, and I was like, that was a little bit too rich for my blood for a 50 mil. So I just picked up a 50 mil of this. I hadn't seen a lot of people talking about this one, but if you're looking for a dark, skanky, kind of oudy, but with some sweet florals, it's got some saffron, some violet. It's definitely a nice, really nice fragrance. You do get a little bit of that rose too, and a little bit of iris. The notes on this are leather, rose, iris, neroli, patchouli, saffron, violet, castoreum, vetiver, sandalwood, and oud. By the time it dries down, you get really heavy leathers. But man, it takes this. I sprayed this on my hand last night. Just came up here and was looking around in my collection, sprayed it on my hand, and that was probably about 9 o'clock last night. When I woke up this morning, it was definitely still projecting. So overall, it's a really nice fragrance. I smelled a lot of fragrances from this line, basically the whole line. I did like the amber fragrance, but I am kind of getting away from ambers a little bit. I'm not really into oud that much either right now, so I'm kind of into leathers. So I just wanted to try to pick up a couple leather fragrances while I was over there, and this was one of the ones that I decided to grab. And Cuir Velours, which is just amazing. That's definitely but that's more of a suede fragrance. But I will be doing reviews on all these soon. I just wanted to get a video out to kind of show you what I picked up while I was in Europe. Shout out to all the subscribers. I definitely appreciate all the love. We should be at 800 subscribers soon. I did the giveaway. I did ship his package. And I didn't say in the giveaway for only the USA, so I ended up having to ship to Europe. I think it cost me like 25 bucks or something like that. But I definitely appreciate the person that won. I appreciate your subscription. When we get to 1,000, I'm going to do another giveaway. I'm not sure what I'm going to give away yet. But other than that, if you can, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. If you woke up today, you're definitely winning. And other than that, I'm out. Peace.